This show's got more class than your sister's ass on a Tuesday night after it was traded for a slice of pizza by Tony Zazia. Okay, go ahead. Challenge me. Welcome back to the commission, boys and girls. I just literally, that was off the top of the dome.
Yeah, bullshit. You practiced that earlier.
You've been sitting on that all day.
Absolutely not. I just, right now, I had Zazia pizza for lunch, and it just kind of all clicked right now. That's pretty good. That wasn't bad.
Sure. Right.
Now, don't get mad at me because you sit there for 5 hours and the best thing you can come up with is, hey, all your viewers to be named later.
Who's still producing content? Thank you. Holy shit, it's Tevin.
Waiting for the... I love this man. I really do. It's always good to see Tevin.
How can
Richard,
you not
what's going on?
Elf?
Travi, what's up? Greeter,
Diablo.
what's going on? Ken, Aldemir, Steven, Diablo, Mark. I saw Steven in here. Thank you for sharing our post earlier, Steven. Much appreciated. Yep. The head is pretty cool looking. I'm not going to lie. Jersey Joe. Decrepit old fart.
Always got to be old.
Listen, I should apologize. I've made you older than the oldest man in history. Yes.
There we go. One off the bingo chart.
Yes, child. How can I help you today? Because I told you I was coming in to do this, and you had a chance to say what you wanted to say. What's up?
You gave me 2 seconds.
What's up?
Nothing.
She likes to wait till you're on the show live, and then
yeah. Well, she can't be asking to stay home tomorrow because there is no school. So cross that off the list.
Don't remind me that. Nope. Don't.
I shared the stream as well. If you did, I didn't see it, sir. My apologies. Thank you. Hit that like button. Vato said it. Just saying. So if Vato says it, you should probably do it. He's moderator for everybody.
Pretty much.
For everybody. But how's everyone's week going? Huh? How's everybody doing? Anybody having the kind of week we're having? What, Sam?
There's no snack.
There is what there is over there. And you already had a milkshake, so don't start with me. Go on. Come on. Hit that like. You mean that like button?
Yeah, it's metal. Have another chug, bro. You'll be good.
Nasty and GA. Wait, what?
Hurricane Nicole.
Oh, sorry.
I know where your head is.
Sorry. That was not where my brain went at first.
Way to go, Shaky. You distracted Joe with oral sex. Way to go.
I was about to be like, Shaky, if that's the case, then why are you here? But, stay safe. The hurricane's rolling through town. There's also no mail tomorrow. So your beer treats will be a day late. I don't have any beer treats on the way at the moment. What?
Mine arrived yesterday. Acker, what's going on, bro?
Keep it. Bye.
What's going on?
Okay. Keep it. That way you don't ask me for more tomorrow. What's going on, Acker? How's everybody doing tonight? We had I'm going to warn everybody now. There were some interesting questions thrown up. I don't know what me and Chris do to incite such hatred and why you guys like Dan so much but hate us.
Okay, we covered this. When the man releases a video in his boxer shorts with his broadsword, who's going to freaking dare come after him?
Hey, Dan, what was going through your brain when you made that video? Was it I just have this cool sword, so I want to make a video with it?
Yeah, kind of. I had seen a sort of similar video, and it made me think, I have a cool idea.
So did you film it, or Becky film you coming down the stairs?
I filmed
it.
Joe and Chris got hate? No.
I know, right, Kevin? It never happens. Ever.
People wonder why me and Chris are such good friends. What the fuck? You got to jump in the foxhole with someone and may as well be each other. So Oh crap! Not that it's listen. I don't want to filter the comments or the questions because I don't want anybody to be like, "Oh, Joe left mine out" or "Joe didn't put mine up." However, again, I am going to warn people. NGL is actively, what's the word I'm looking for?
Editing.
Yes, they're removing certain comments. So if you use a lot of curse words or if it seems like harassment or bullying, it does not get sent. It just doesn't come through. It'll say it sends, but I will never receive it. So imagine how many haven't gotten through. Imagine that.
Yeah, that's true.
Tevin, be happy, bro. That's all I'm going to say. Be happy you have no clue anymore. I envy you.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the funny part. Dan C made a point the other day in one of his posts about like the drama and stuff. There's always drama. I swear to God, go look over on Spice Talk. There's guys fighting over whether or not somebody actually ate a one chip challenge the right way. And do they really do the spice challenges all the way and shit? And they're trying to get him canceled because he hit a thing in the side of his cheek rather than swallowing it. There's beef over on, the leftist talk where they're trying to get each other thrown in jail and shit. This is just human nature, unfortunately. It's the way things go. As long as you're out there for the public to see, there's going to be haters.
Even in the wargaming community, I saw one today. I laughed my ass off over $3 paint. People are attacking each other over paint. I'm like, huh?
People will attack each other over anything and everything. Because I know more than you. I know more than you, and you're wrong.
I'm getting flack back already, and I haven't even really launched my new venture yet. I am starting a new venture with my buddy of mine. Chris knows this. We are going to start making content for Flesh and Blood. We're going to try and go actually professional with Flesh and Blood.
Nice.
That's the hope, at least. So we're going to start making content and things like that, and we're already catching flack because they want to know what we're going to do and if we're going to do things on this day or that day, and these days are taken. And you can tell it's a relatively new community because these are all the growing pains that the beard community went through in the beginning. Oh, you're doing a live on this day? Well, I do one on that day. Oh, well, get over yourself.
Fuck you.
No, hold on. I used to care way long ago. I did. When nobody was doing live feeds. I didn't want to do something on a day when someone had one. If I had to switch day because of a guest, I usually contacted the people that I knew who were doing that live out of respect and went, look, this is why I'm doing it. Nothing against you guys. But now there's so many people doing lives across so many genres, so many days of the week. Suck it the fuck up and just put on the best show you can. Period.
So, Kevin, this is Flesh and Blood. This is a game I play with my friends. This is my favorite character currently. This is Islander. And think of any RPG video game you've ever played before, but in card form. That's what this is. And Islander here, this deck has made me, well, I've just won my first 2 tournaments locally, basically. So now me and my buddy who are both thinking we can begin the process of maybe trying to go pro with it. I would absolutely love to get invited to the Nationals again. I got invited this year, but I could not swing it because it's in Germany and it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
And it's outside his 3-block radius. Gotta say it.
But I would really, really love to go. Next year, hopefully, if they invite me, I'll have more time to kind of figure things out. And there are there groupies? Believe it or not, there are, bro. Rob, go up and go on your Google search and type in Flesh and Blood. Oh, what's her name? Why can't I remember her name? Hold on. Dromai cosplay. And then thank me later. There
are groupies in every single genre of anything.
Yep.
Yeah, there's cosplay for Princess Leia that is out of this world. So yeah.
So, but more than that, what I love of it is I just love the competitiveness and the ability to just take a deck, build it up, and try and see if I'm good enough to go up against somebody else. It's fun. You know, even when I lose, I have a good time. So it's something I enjoy doing. The only issue is this is the only issue. And hopefully, as we begin making more content, this might kind of correct itself. I don't have nearly the money that some of these guys do. Okay. Like some of these guys, they flip cards. So what they do is when a new set comes out, they buy 10 cases. That's 4 boxes in each case. So you're talking 40 boxes, like 300 cards per box. Like it's insanity how many cards they buy because they're going to sell a lot of them to get their money back. But it makes them have damn near every card known to man, and they're a lot more competitive because of that. It's
no guys who know a guy and get something off the back of a truck. That's all I'm saying. Come on.
not in this world. Not in this world, man. Not in this world. But I am loving it. I am really enjoying it. So I think Johnny Grooms actually, Johnny loves that kind of stuff. If Johnny gave it a shot, I think he'd get into it. But, you know.
Yeah, destruction, mayhem. Yeah, right up Johnny's alley. That's all I'm saying.
I have a groupie too, unwanted, but I do. That being said, never answer a video chat from Chris shirtless.
No.
What?
It is one of the scariest things ever to see that silverback gorilla running wild.
I don't want to know. I'm good.
No, you really don't.
But yeah, no, and I got into it because I sucked at Magic the Gathering. That was reality. I sucked at Magic, and I wanted to play something different, so I gave this a shot, and I'm a lot better at it. So you should, Johnny. And then if you get into it, come over and be nerds with us. Come on, Johnny. There's plenty of room for you over here to come be nerds with the rest of us. It's okay. We accept our nerdiness. It's fine.
Don't do it, Johnny. You lost your beard the last time you were in his house. Don't do it.
Looked like a small Sasquatch. I still suck at Magic. Yeah, so do I, dude. I'm just not very good at it. I don't know why. I just never really got the hang of it per se. I still love collecting it. When I see something I like from it, I will get it. But as far as being competitive at it, I fucking suck. I make bad players look really good. I used to flip the table before until I played Magic. Yeah.
That's a ginger snap I would like to see. Little Tevin going, God dang it, flipping the table.
Hey, man.
I would love to see that.
Unless you've played a TCG and had things go the way they can go, man, the anger that can derive from it, whew, man, you can be one angry little person.
Tevin, sorry.
Johnny would have enjoyed Horror Clicks back in the day. Who remembers the fucking game with the slammers back in the day? Pog. Who remembers Pog? I fucking loved Pog, dude. I used to go to the tournaments and shit. Loved it.
Slamming things on a table, and Joe loved it.
It wasn't
Anybody shocked?
Bitch, it was on the floor. So there you go. All right. It was fun, though. I got all kinds of different cardboard ones, and you could have the big-ass slammers and shit, and the torpedo ones, and I had all kinds of shit. And then all of a sudden, it wasn't popular anymore, and it was like, well, there goes that. All right, let's roll into your guys' questions here, shall we?
Oh,
and let's start with an easy one, the way we always should start things. Fuck COVID, commission versus everybody.
Exactly. Fuck COVID.
Yep. I agree wholly, sir. And I'm going to go ahead and guess this is from Travi because he throws it in there every week. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. All right. Now we'll go back to the beginning.
Oh, God.
No. It doesn't start right away. Why your sister's ass? Where does this come from?
Okay, hold on. Which sister are we talking about? Sabrizi's sister? Sorry, had to get that out there. Just had to get that out there.
Your sister's ass is, it's like, what the fuck to most of the world, okay? Or, God damn it, you stub your toe, whatever. I don't know exactly how it started. I just know it was said around me all the time. My guess is that growing up, the Italian kids on the block, if you had siblings or moms, Italian usually have, accentuated backsides. And it's just something that kind of derived from that.
So you can't say big ass. You're walking around going sister's ass, but you can't go Italian moms have a big ass. Okay.
Why? I don't know, dude. I really don't know exactly. I just know it was said around me all the time, and it is now something that I just say. I don't even think of it. I really don't. It just your sister's ass. It's as common off of my tongue as it is, what the fuck off of anybody else's. So where it started, I'd love to take credit for it, but I can't. It was around way before me, boys and girls. Way before me. Much better men have said it than me. Okay?
It's just a Jersey thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
It might be. It might be. I've never heard anybody else do it. I've only heard people in Jersey say it. And transplant New Yorkers sometimes. That's about it.
It'd be a hate crime out here in Washington State if you ever said it in public. So,
like my dad used to say, "Piss up a rope." I had an uncle who lived in Connecticut. He used to tell people they weren't worth sour owl shit. That was his saying. You ain't worth sour owl shit. Sounded weird to me, but they all said it like nothing. So I mean, hey.
I never said that in Connecticut. I lived there for a while.
Well, maybe you weren't one of the cool Connecticut persons, okay?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, can't argue that. Can't argue that.
I just stick to the age-old. You're a piece of shit.
When was the last time you lied?
When I told my daughter I loved her.
We talking like a serious lie here, or like a that outfit looks great on you lie. Like
a little white lie, or
yeah.
like a serious I could go to prison lie.
Yeah, like are we talking like, hey, does this make me look fat? No, holy shit, kind of lie. Or are we talking, like, no, I've never seen that person off.
I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing.
I didn't see nothing.
I'm from Jersey. We don't witness shit. Okay, witnesses don't last long in my world. I don't know. Oh, shit. 2 weeks ago, because I didn't want to get the kid on the pumps in trouble. Didn't work out though.
I lie to my daughter every day.
Good girl. Good girl.
Go suck a fart. You can't marry your cousin and not be frowned upon.
Heaven. Oh my God.
Okay, Tevin.
All right. Don't. Yeah. Okay. What does Movember mean to you?
Baby beard month.
What?
Baby beard month.
Well, Movember, for those who don't know, is when you grow out your mustache for a cause, for men's mental health and men's suicide, just basically men's health, I believe, for the most part. For me, it would be more of a, I don't really know. I guess it's trying to get men to understand you can talk to someone. I come from that same generation, boys. Relax. I get it. Don't say shit, be angry, hit something, fuck the world, and suck it up and be a man. But listen, every now and again, shit hits, what the fuck levels. And if nothing else, you need to vent. You need to just let that shit out once in a while. Otherwise, it's going to be bad. Trust me. So, I just think in a world where men's health has been put on the back burner throughout the years, not saying it's anybody's fault. It's just been the way things have looked at. You know what I mean? We're supposed to suck it up, deal with it, never show shit. And, so I just hope that it helps a couple people here and there and that people start talking to each other. But I don't know if Movember is if it actually does anything or if it's just something that's catchy to put a hashtag at the end of.
See, I think that's it right there, is it's catchy. Because most people don't give a shit about talking about your feelings. They're like, oh, look at my awesome beard that they've had for like 2 weeks. That's what it means to them. I don't got to shave. It's Movember.
That's what I mean. I don't know if it actually means something to most people or if it's just a catchy hashtag. I don't know. Dan, what do you think?
I've never even heard of it until now.
See? That's what I mean.
But he lives in the middle of nowhere, all right? He lives someplace that fucking Jarls don't even want to go. Dan knows exactly what I'm saying.
But like, again, I'm all for things that raise awareness and help. But sometimes if you go look at some of the people who post for it, not everybody, I'm not saying everybody. Some of the people who post for it post a picture of their mustache and shit like that, hashtag Movember, but don't explain anything else. So it's not really doing much other than making people look at your mustache. You know what I mean?
Pretty
So
much.
I'm just saying, if we're going to do it, let's do it. Men's mental health. To you, testicles are 5 times bigger because of a lump.
Okay.
Okay. You might want to get that checked, sir. Oh, shit. Most memorable teenager's moment.
Enlisting in the U.S. Army at 17. You can't say nothing, Joe. Statute of limitations haven't expired. Shut your fucking mouth. Dan, you're up.
Oh, I have so many.
Oh, God. Here we go with the sex with goats story. All right, guys.
Yeah. That was a good one. Oh, man. I don't know. There's a lot of them. Maybe fucking on the hood of my Mustang in the middle of a fucking cornfield. That was a good one.
Told you. Sex stories. Told you.
You know what's funny? To this day, I would still call it the same thing, and it sounds weird considering where things went. But the most memorable moment for me still to this day from my formative teenage years, there's 2 of them that come to mind. Number 1 is meeting my ex-wife. I know that sounds weird, but without her, there's no Sam. So, is what it is on that front. And the second one that has always lived in my brain forever rent free, if you will, is my grandfather passing. It was a moment that changed me completely in life. I wasn't ready for it, and I've told people forever he was the greatest man that ever walked this earth, in my opinion. And I literally took a job working overnights, 12 hours a night, because I didn't want to deal with shit at the time. The moral of the story is don't make rash decisions when you're a kid. It can fuck things up.
See, and I thought you were going to go like from that scene from Goodfellas.
No,
You took your pinch like a man.
He said memorable. Those things aren't memorable because you're not supposed to remember them. We don't talk about it.
Yeah, Chris, shut the fuck up.
Whatever.
God damn it. He said memorable. Those things aren't memorable. I don't want nobody remembering that stuff. Weirdest trend you've ever done?
None. I don't do trends.
I don't think I've ever done a trend.
I really don't.
I didn't eat any Tide Pods.
Wearing Jinko jeans.
Rockstar in the house. What up, Taft?
So we're gonna go all the way back. Wearing like weird UFO colored shirts back in my teenage years because they were in style back then. Like those weird silver colors that like bounced off the fucking moonlight and shit.
Yeah, but could you call that a trend like in the 80s where you wore neon, or excuse me, the 80s, 90s where everyone was wearing neon?
It's a trend. It was trendy.
That's like saying Nikes are trendy. I mean,
anything that goes in a direction where everybody's doing it because it's the in thing to do is a trend, really.
Dude, I grew up
the
in an
bowl
Irish
cut
Catholic household, okay?
Cut.
I mean, come on. There was no trends. There was you buy your jeans 5 sizes too big in length and mom hems them and lets them all out.
I did that too.
Yeah.
I had the rubber bands around my boots. Like I did all those things. But as an adult, nothing. The only things I do as an adult that I regret are the things I let you fucking people talk me into.
Pineapple.
Leather maroon parachute pants.
Oh,
circa 90.
I want to see pics. It didn't happen.
I don't want to see pics if it didn't happen. I agree here. I got to see this. That's fantastic. What the hell were we thinking? Exactly. Yeah. You know, 7 times long white tees. Exactly. Johnny knows what I mean. When you would go down, buy fresh white tees for school, 7 times too big for you. And then if somebody fucking dared spill something on your white, ooh, boy, fighting words. Those were fighting moments. Now, I got like 4 fights left in life, and I'm saving that for if somebody disrespects Sam or cuts in front of me at the ice cream line.
Sam's first boyfriend. The moment he tries to kiss her,
When is Dan's OnlyFans starting?
What, you want the login ID and password? I've been making money off of him for a while now.
Oh boy.
Ah,
They do love you, Dan.
apparently.
Like I said, you put out a video in your boxers, people are worried.
Well, they ain't worried. They're antsy.
No, they're scared. Are you freaking kidding me? Johnny, you got that, or I need to kill
Johnny,
it, bro?
you better kill that shit.
What was that? I didn't see Johnny's.
No,
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to shoot that down.
Give me a moment.
Johnny probably working, so
Yeah, Johnny's probably working.
Johnny got it. Johnny got it.
Shoot that shit down. We must be getting famous.
Holy crap! Can't see Dave.
Holy shit. What's going on, Dave? How the hell are you, sir? Hope life's treating you. Actually, I talked to Dave recently. Hope you're doing well, my brother.
when I started, I'll make sure to let everybody know.
I can give you your info. I'm tired of
What
managing
would
your page.
I love the explanations here, by the way. What would your final meal be before you die? I would go hibachi steak and teriyaki chicken, fried rice, sauteed vegetables, and sushi crunch roll. Very giving us all the details there. That was good.
Kobe steak, French fries, great bottle of vodka. There you go.
Are we saying like you have a genie and you can get whatever you want?
It says, what would your final meal be? It doesn't
Right.
say what you can afford, what you currently have in your fridge. It
No.
just says,
Do we have to stay in the parameters of reality, though, or can I stretch reality here?
Stretch it, dude. It's the commission. Like, we dwell in like common
Okay,
sense.
then I
Come on.
want, even though she's passed away, God love her, I want my Nana's spaghetti and meatballs. I know it sounds
It's
simple
fucking
as
Italian.
shit.
It's got to be known as food. Look at that shit.
I know it's simple as shit. I don't give a flying fuck. It should have had its own fucking category in life. It was the greatest thing ever made. I want her, sorry, not spaghetti, rigatoni and meatballs with the gravy, the homemade Italian bread that she cooked up, along with the brajol and the antipasta and the whole deal. Oh my fucking God. I need a
Notice
minute.
how he
Go ahead.
gets more Guido when he starts talking about food. Oh, the antipasta. Oh my God. I have.
I need a
fuck,
minute.
Joe?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I need a minute.
Gotta go change your pants.
I miss
Little
it.
Joey get happy.
I miss it. God damn it, Ken. Wrong Ken, but still. Dan, is yours going to be whatever you can catch and kill?
Yes. Yes, Ben.
It would be
The rock star got you.
It would probably be Scarlett Johansson's pussy.
I wish I could say I was surprised. I really do.
I'm a little bit fucking disappointed that the rest of us didn't go those routes.
Shaky. Good point. Very good point, Shaky.
Oh, man. All right, JD,
That's
have a
like-
good night, brother.
That's like my celebrity crush. That would be it.
Yes, Sam.
Good timing.
I was saying yes, that's all.
Good timing.
What's up?
I'm sorry about it.
I love you. Sweet dreams. Baconator and a both. Is he like that both? It's been a while, but are we talking about the same thing here, boys? Shrimp, stone crab. Okay. I'm not hating on a lot of these. a strip steak, stromboli, and a Copenhagen long cut. Okay. I don't think I'd want to eat knowing I'm going to kick it. Like, food wouldn't taste right.
You're young, Tevin. Get
Yeah.
older. You'd be like, I'm ready. You get out of bed, you'd be like, Death, come here. Come here.
Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Chris does it all the time. He knows the end is near.
Pretty much.
Oh, here we go.
Well, we got a good one now.
Yes.
Sad little Joey. Most of the time.
Nah.
Most of the
Until
time.
he gets in the shower and he takes care of himself, then he's happy, little Joey.
You know. But I mean, recently he's been okay. I don't know. Forever desperate and alone, Joe.
That sounds.
I
Like
mean,
a really
I'm
bad
never,
boy
I'm
band.
never alone because I have you, my adoring fan club, always with me every step of the way. Imagine being a grown man and being this concerned with somebody else's life. Just saying. Joe, why did you lie about minors and chronic products? They were subpar at best. I mean, that's your opinion. Have fun. However, regardless of what's happened with those companies and the way I feel about the way Mike kind of wrapped things up, I don't know what happened though, so I don't really comment on it too much. I still to this day maintain the fact that Chronic was a top 5 fill and beard up until the day he closed his doors.
Chronic.
Period.
Amazing.
Miners, in my opinion, was a top 5 fill and beard until they closed their doors.
Munchie
I loved
from fucking Chronic. Oh,
I loved Mike and Beth as human beings. They were great people.
yes.
We had literally started together and come up together the whole way. They're doing what they love now, and I hope they have a lot of fun doing it. Beth's got a new song out right now. Like,
That's
I hope
climbing
they're
the charts from what I see.
yeah, I hope they're having a lot of fun and they're doing their thing. Mike, I don't know what happened, and I haven't spoke to him. I hope he's okay because it was very abrupt and sudden. But I never lied to anybody. Okay.
This is a simple example of my opinion's better than yours, and you're wrong.
Thank you.
That's what this bullshit is.
Thank you.
Everybody seems that, well, his opinion is different than mine, so he's wrong. So it's fucking bullshit. People like what they like. Who cares? He's speaking on his opinion on what he thinks on stuff. You don't think it? So say, well, I didn't really agree with it. So what? Why you got to call him a liar and say that, well, they're actually shit, so he doesn't know what he's talking about?
Because they can. The internet gives them that
Fucking
anonymity.
Stupid shit.
It's because they want to prove that I'm a liar somehow. I can't lie in this instant because it's always been my opinion. Now, I don't think anybody's stupid here. Everybody knows the relationship I had with those 3 owners. Okay? Mike and Beth are family. Like, literally, the only reason we don't hang out on Sundays is because they live in fucking Virginia. Like, that's the only thing that stops us. Okay? And Chronic Mike, we were very close. I don't know what happened to Mike. I hope everything's all right. It is what it is. Okay? They haven't been.
Yeah, exactly.
But I maintained from the beginning. Okay? I was the one who literally, and if I'm lying, they can call me. I told Dan a couple times, dude, you got to try minors. And he was the one who said, Dan C, I should say, that he wanted one of their unscented because their feel and beard was phenomenal. Okay? They made great products. Beth was a wizard. Okay? She knew what she was doing. They had some awesome releases and they were good people. So I loved supporting them. Those are the kind of people I want to support. You can support who you want to, and you can like the product you want to.
Dude, that release
exactly.
with you, Johnny and Mungie the Clown. Come on.
You can
That
support,
was classic.
You can support whoever the fuck you feel like. See, Joe had great experience. He loved the people with minors. I didn't have a good experience with him.
See?
So I wasn't a fan. I got fucked on a giveaway, and granted, it was a giveaway. Usually in a giveaway situation, if I don't get it, I really don't care. But when you tell me, yeah, I'm sending it out on Monday, and then a month goes by and I say, hey, did something happen or what's going on? And then you ghost me completely.
Yeah, and I can't defend them on that front.
Well, that's just my experience. That's different than what you had. doesn't mean that, well, you and I are friends. They screwed me, so you should not like them either.
No, I hear what you're saying, but people lack the ability to do those things. They don't understand that two different people can have different opinions, and it doesn't mean that one is lying.
Yeah.
We're not talking about an absolute truth here when we come to beard products, okay? There is no absolute truth. There is your experience with said product, okay? A company could come out tomorrow and 150 reviewers could get their hands on it, and every one of them tell you it's amazing. And then Chris gets it. He puts it in his beard and he goes, no, this isn't good. It doesn't work well. Oh my God, I'm having a reaction to it. What the hell is this? That was his experience. It doesn't make him a liar, and it doesn't make the other 150 people that came out before him liars. It means he had a different experience than they did. That's all.
Yeah, it's just, it depends on your experience. I bet there's a lot of people in here that likes Luxurious Bastard. Well, he's another one that was the same fucking experience with me. He fucked me twice. So you'll never see me say anything good about him either. So it is what it is. Everybody has their own experience, their own opinions. Doesn't mean I'm right, doesn't mean I'm wrong, or vice versa with you. It's just the way it is. And we can agree to disagree, and we can still stay friends.
You like the look on Dan's face? We can still stay friends. God damn it.
This next one, I wasn't really sure where we were going here, but I mean, hey, somebody said that, so I'll read it, but I don't know what the fuck we're talking about, to be honest with you. How does it feel to know that you weren't good enough to be included in the new company launch?
Okay, hold on. What company are we talking about?
I don't know. That's what I mean. I don't know who or what. Did somebody new come around?
What
Not
the
that
fuck?
I know.
Did something new happen? I didn't see Corey, by the way. What's going on, Bob Ross? Did something new launch? And were one of us not involved in it that we were supposed to be?
If you guys want to keep harping on that, I don't care.
If that's the case, Jesus fuck, let it fucking go.
Is that what we're talking about here?
That's the only thing I can think, because that's the only new company I know that launched recently with launch boxes. I don't fucking care. If the owner didn't want to send me one, I don't care. I was in a position to buy it, and I did. I'm good.
So I don't know what that one was, but yeah, no, it's cool. I mean,
Okay, I'm sorry, Aaron Rodgers is right. Did 21st Century Rocker Mom finally stop doing vlogs and actually release product?
I don't know if there was a company that launched and I wasn't thought of to be good enough to be part of it. I don't blame them. I've never once proclaimed to be the be all end all of anything, that I have this great knowledge that can help you launch a product. So, you know, I've been fortunate enough to be a part of some really cool launches for some amazing scent profiles and special releases. Come on, man. The fucking Mungie ones were fucking out of this world and a lot of fun. Like
legendary balls.
You know what I mean? It was a lot of fun. We had a great time with it. So I don't know, man. Whatever, bro. Relax. Go eat a fucking, Snickers or something. You're not yourself tonight. Has Chris given any thought to a
I do have one. I do not have a living will because I'm not giving my better half that much power over me.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Had to come in for this one. For what one? What was that, the last one, Johnny? We don't even know what they were talking about, so don't sweat it.
Either that or me and the will, so. Oh,
you know how many companies
launch
every few months? Johnny, dude, listen again, man. I take this as I must be doing something right, is the way I look at this. I must be getting underneath people's skin or saying things that people don't like to hear, because that's why they spend their free time trying to find ways to hate on me. And the fact that they have to go back and dig up things that happened months ago, years ago. I mean, how long has it been since Miners or Chronic put out a product? Close their doors. And yet they're going back to that shit.
a
It
while.
just shows you the kind of people you're dealing with, you know?
Kevin, Joe puts up a link in his stories, so that's how they get submitted.
Please don't do it during while we're on the screen though. Because I can't get it into you then. If they come in last minute, I do what I did, and Chris can read the 2 I sent to him last minute tonight. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay, hold on.
This is how I get the last minute ones in if I can.
Come on. There we go. The first one is, so which tacos are your go-to? Chicken, beef, or pork?
From where?
Beef.
Yeah, well, I mean beef most of the time, but if you're going to like one of those like real taco places, like the ones that have like little hole in the walls with the weird guy behind the counter where it looks like maybe you might get salmonella eating there, but you won't. It's really got really good food. I'm gonna get the pork tacos all day long because they're amazing. But most of the time, beef. It's just the safest bet.
I don't have any really good taco places where I'm at. All I've got is Taco Bell, so whatever that mystery glob is, that's what I get.
You guys are deprived.
The scraping paste off the floor at the slaughterhouse.
Pretty much.
Fish tacos are good. I ain't gonna hate on that one.
And this one, well, Dan, somebody loves you.
Oh, I read that one.
Go ahead, Chris. He gets all the love. He gets shitted on all day long.
Who is the coolest, scariest, interesting person on the commission, and why is it Dan?
I don't get it. Like, when did I become the asshole of the month? When did it happen? Oh,
Start making videos in your underwear carrying combative weapons, okay? Then I guarantee you some people will change it around.
I guess that's just the way I am viewed. I don't know what to say.
I would say this. If you're going to pick one of us, I guess it would be the long-haired guy who does the Viking thing and walks around with swords in his underwear. That would be the guy, I guess.
I'm not going to fucking hear the end of that one now, am I?
Dude, they were prison boxers. Give me a break, okay?
Oh, man.
Fucking Daniel texted me on that saying that it was pretty weak that I was wearing boxers. But I said, well,
you did.
Well, TikTok wouldn't be very happy with me if I did.
How many fucking community violations did you get on that one?
Yeah,
Jesus
exactly.
Christ.
I get guidelined all the fucking time the way it is.
When Chris goes, who's replacing him on the commission? Jesus
Rob Acker.
Christ.
I'm willing my spot to Rob Acker.
I don't know.
Notice
We don't think that far ahead.
Joe's like, eh.
We don't think that far ahead, boys and girls. Okay? But Rob's always welcome. This one was interesting. If you saw a homeless man riding his bike down an interstate, going against traffic, would you call the cops?
No, that's a normal day in Portland, Oregon, or Seattle. So,
is he like a legitimate homeless man, or is he a homeless because I'm an asshole and choose to be homeless kind of thing? There is a difference, boys and girls. I live in Jersey. There is a difference. I promise you. I don't know, man. It's rough because if he's a legitimate homeless individual who's having rough times and is just making the ill-will decision of going against Jersey traffic in that moment, I'm not calling the cops. He's taking his life into his own hands already, so he's on his own. But I don't want to make his life any worse than it already is, personally. Who would you love to have on the show? We've done this one. Barbados Joe, Rob Acker. We had Johnny on already. But we've all said it. Anybody who thinks they can hang up here
wants to come up here.
Yeah. Anybody who thinks they can hang up here is more than welcome to join us.
Tevin, that means you too there, Sweetums. You too. And Rob, be careful. They get addictive when you start collecting
Look,
swords.
you got people going out and buying swords now, Dan. See, you cut one video in your underwear, and now the whole world wants a sword.
They get addictive.
I know who asked that question. So
Becky.
Against the traffic thing? Okay.
Mhm.
How does it feel to be the best late night live on YouTube? It's fucking pretty cool, honestly. I mean, you know, it's tough, but it's got to be somebody, right? I mean, fucking got to be someone, so it may as well be us, right? This was an actual comment, by the way. This wasn't, you know, like my cousin or some shit. It was a real comment.
That's
One
a
of
Joe
you
Killer
fuckers put
thing.
this up.
Joe looked at the other comments, went, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." Here, let's lighten the mood. Here we go.
No, you know me. I don't. Whatever. No, actually, it's never lost on us that we have created a place that is not family friendly, that is not politically correct, that is completely the opposite of the way the world is trending these days. And yet there are 25 to 30 of you weirdos here with us every fucking Thursday, like clockwork. It's never lost on us. We don't take it for granted. And we appreciate it, in all honesty. We love the fact that we're able to still do this because we have a lot of fun doing it. So, yeah, it's cool. How many times are we going to do this one? All-time favorite beard scent. You can only pick one. How many times are we going to do this one? Haven't we done this one already? What's that? Oh, the GI one, right?
Chris's dog shit scent.
Just because you're an uneducated heathen, hush thy mouth.
Uh-huh.
Becky's got to sound out the big words for you.
Oh, fuck you.
We appreciate that, Rob. We appreciate that, Rob. I'm not doing it.
Look, let's just check the thing for, bingo. Any fucking thing by Black Rebel, especially Bronco Buster.
I'm not doing it. Fuck you. It's Bronco Buster by Black Rebel. Leave me the fuck alone, all right?
What's going on, Sean?
Everybody can eat a big fat
Sean.
dick if they got a problem with it. Leave me alone.
I when I first started the whole beard thing like 4 years ago now, I finished the first bottle of oil I ever bought, and then I finished a bottle by Detroit. I finished Black.
Yep, Black.
I finished both those oils within like 6 months of my first year. Then I started the whole collection. I started beard reviewing. I started doing all that stuff. I recently, last week, finished a bottle for the first time, and it was ESO by T3.
Unofficial Ken, you hush your mouth. I'll ban you from the channel.
It was probably one of the best oud scents, and I'm a huge oud scent, no matter how cliche everybody feels that is. I love oud.
Someone do it for Taft.
Duh.
I love it, and I actually finished a bottle of that, and I have like one more round of Oud Hunter by T3 that I can put in, and I will have finished that bottle.
Duh.
So I would say that is ESO is my number 2. My number 1 is probably Two Fisted from Hanyaker.
My number 1 is Bronco Buster by Black Rebel. My number 2, in all honesty, would be still to this day, and I need another one. It would be wow, I just went blank. I just went between that and what Gary used to make. Restoration by Artius Man.
Gary, like you talking Poe?
No. Gary used to make the butter that had the same kind of name to it.
Vitality? Oh no. What?
Whatever. Leave me alone.
Okay, so if we're going number 2, then I got to go Belfast by Chesapeake.
Yeah, Artius Man is definitely my Artius Man Restoration was my first real like fall in love fucking scent profile, and it stayed at my number 1 for a very long time until I came across Bronco Buster.
Lawyer Cowboy.
I coined it. I still think Pedro should be cutting me a check every now and then. Just saying. And you can tell him I said that too. Him and his little weird fucking videos he sends me. Fucking nut job. Beard of the North. Do you say this much on a normal basis? If so, is it because your wife and your daughter talk so much that you don't get a word in?
Have you met Rhea? I'm waiting for her first real phrase to be "fuck you, fuck you."
No, it won't be, because she said that word maybe twice, and she learned real quick she won't be saying that word.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't talk all that much, mostly because I was raised to have some fucking manners, and when people are talking, you don't interrupt them. And these two dumbasses don't ever shut the fuck up. So that is why I don't talk.
Feel it
all
right
that
here,
much.
Dan. I feel the love right here, sir. Right here, it just makes me tingle, brother. Really, it does. I feel the love.
You're welcome.
You got my nipples hard, Dan. Yeah.
All right. Good. Next is your cock.
All right. Hey, by the way, Dan, shut the fuck up. You're talking way too much.
We can only afford like 4 more words, so.
Oh shit. All right. Your turn, Chris.
Cool.
When is TCTBNL gonna admit Drew saved his?
Wow. Now, I would take that as some heavy sarcasm.
Oh man. I don't know if this was sent in the sarcastic way or in the reality, but either way, it's fucking funny.
Yeah, either way, it's fucking
I have a
funny.
perfect response. Seriously, I got a perfect response. Whoever
All
sent this
ears.
in, from what? What did he save me from? So, if you would like to contact me and further carry on, please do.
But it's funny though. It is funny.
It's from what?
You can tax some money, you're fine.
God.
Like I said, Chris, we both received a bit of hate. So when is TCVL going to admit he bought views?
On my OnlyFans every day.
Let's not go down this road, because I promise you, there are a lot of channels that you could question a lot of things about. But here's the one thing that people need to also understand. You guys know it's not illegal to buy views, right? Like, I'm not saying you should or you shouldn't here, but if you don't like it or you think somebody did or whatever, well, shut the fuck up and go about your business. If you don't like someone's channel, the beauty of the world is that nowadays, this isn't like back in the day where you had the square box and you could go up and click 2, click 4, click 5, 7, 9, 11. And then if you there's nothing on TV, you had to go all the way back around again and start over. No, nowadays there is literally 80 million things to watch, and that's just on your phone. It doesn't include your TV yet or anything else you have in the fucking world. So if you don't like what somebody else is doing, or if you think they cheated, or you think they did this or that, by all means, go watch Barney sing a song and shut the fuck up and leave us alone. How's that?
Who gives a shit? If somebody does buy views, if somebody buys subs, if somebody buys likes on Facebook, it's their fucking prerogative. Who gives a shit? No, put it this way: when a company pays to have their shit outsourced and made by a third party, you receive said product from company. You use it, you love it. Then you find out that they are using it through a third party. All of a sudden, you hate that. You hate them because, oh, they're not making it themselves. But you liked it when you didn't know. So whether somebody was buying subs or buying views, you wouldn't have cared if you don't know.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry.
But in reality, you don't know if he did buy views. You don't know if he didn't. If he did, so what? If he didn't, so what?
No, I'm going to say this as polite as I can, because I'm trying to rise above this dumb shit. I've stated previously, and I'm going to state again for the record, never bought a sub, never bought a view. If you believe I did, there's nothing I can do to change your mind. Nothing.
Exactly.
So please carry on with your day.
Go watch Barney and shut the fuck up.
What I do with what Chris does with his fucking channel, with whatever he does in his life, if it doesn't impact you in any single sort of way, other than you decided to watch it, that's your own fucking problem.
Here, and what Greeter says here, understand something. You're never buying a review, although I understand what Greeter's saying, right? You're never buying a review. You're buying a slot on somebody's channel is what you're buying.
You're buying advertisement.
You're buying advertising. You're buying time on that person's channel. Whether or not it's a good or a bad review, you're buying time on that channel is what you're buying. That's what you're paying for.
Richard.
You're paying for them because you believe they have a bigger platform than you and they can help you reach new people. That's what it is. It's nothing other than business 101. Okay?
Yep.
It used to be on TVs and on the Titantron at fucking playoff games and shit like that. Now it's social media. Okay? Go scroll through TikTok. Almost every other TikToker who has over a certain amount of number is holding up something in their video. They've been sent by somebody to try, test, fucking taste, weird decanters and shit like that. Like, it's just the way things are done now. It's a whole new world. This is how it works.
No different than paying a fucking reviewer to review your fucking product than if you were to go pay an obscene amount of money to put a fucking ad on Facebook or YouTube or anything like that.
Well, if you want to pay me an obscene amount of money for your product, I'm taking all donations, okay? They're going to go to the Chris Will Find a Better Fund for your money than you do, cause. So.
Have not to be tripping. By the way, Chris, great show the other night.
But that's where the bullshit comes in. That's why people start attacking everybody.
Amanda's here. Shut up. Absolutely fucking beautiful.
Who
That's
cares?
it. That's all. Love you too. No, sorry. No, but look, I said this to the guys in the back for a minute. I told them that the hate was here for me and Chris. Why it's me and him, I don't know.
I go back to the underwear and sword. Do you
Dan
really want
doesn't
that breaking
shy
in
away
your
from
house at
saying
3
his
in the
opinion.
morning?
He never has. Dan has put his opinion out there on more than one occasion with us, but for some reason they don't go after Dan. Probably because they're afraid they're going to end up on the tip of his sword.
In the pig farm.
You know, but here's what, here's the funny part about all this is that they reach. It's obvious they reach. You see, when you're telling the truth about a situation, you don't have to make up other bullshit. You don't have to go searching for things to make someone look bad. You just put the truth out there and let everybody see it and go from there. When you're the person who is lying or being less than honest or trying to deceive others, then you have to go and find other things to make the person look bad, because you can't just stand on your truth because you don't have one. It's all bullshit.
Four. They're actually back there in that pile of training swords and everything else. There's 4 of them back there.
Right, exactly, Greeter. That's what I mean. And that's same thing with companies paying for somebody to review their product. Guess what? If that's what they want to spend their money on, that's that company's business, and it's fucking none of yours. None. So you're right. I agree. 1,000%.
Aldemir, I have a hammer, not a sword.
Who complains about being on the
See, that's why she's Joe's future ex-wife. Because Joe's going to try to sleep with her sister while married to her. That's all I'm saying.
But, all right, Chris, you got one more hate one, and then that's it. That's really it, actually, after that.
Oh, wow, okay.
When is GCTV now going to admit he's a failure? I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh.
No, there's so many ways I could go down that. At what aspect of my life? Because I've fucked up a lot in my life, so I have no problem admitting I'm a failure.
I
Seriously, I
You
have
know
Just
what's
that
so-
life period, right?
You know what's funny is that they call us failures, losers, sad, lonely, pathetic, and yet they spend all week thinking about us.
I have no problem admitting I fucked up. I'm fine.
You know, make sense of it for me, please, by all means.
Yeah,
You guys are
can you narrow that down just a little for me, please?
Aldemir.
it's
Hey, Rob, I know some good blacksmiths in your area. We'll talk, bro. I can get you hooked up. You shut your mouth, Aaron Rodgers. Shut it.
failed at your choice of sports teams, Chris. See, it's not just me. She thinks about me all week. See.
Amanda, raise your standards.
He's right. He's not wrong. Raise your standards. That's
Okay, Amanda. I know Joe is infatuated with you, and you talked about letting him eat pineapple off your toes, but Joe is the guy that you date when you get over the moron who treated you like shit before you go find the next guy who's going to treat you like shit. Joe's that guy in the middle.
Yep. It's not even wrong either.
And I say that he's my brother and I love him dearly, but he's that guy. He's that filler spot.
There's nothing wrong with being the rebound fuck friend. There really
Just
isn't.
saying, Big Head, what up?
Time out. Ken, in all seriousness, we're very happy to see that you and your family are okay.
Yes.
If you guys haven't seen it, it scared the shit out of me. I've talked to Ken and Mel because that is one of my worst fears, what they went through. Having a fire start in your house in the middle of the night is literally one of the things that scares me half to fucking death. And it's a reason I'm happy that I'm an insomniac, because I'm literally up all hours. So God forbid something happened, I'm up usually, okay? So Ken, again, we're very happy that you, Mel, the kids, everyone's okay. And remember, brother, you need anything, you let us know.
Remember, Ken, Elmo loves you.
See, we need more of this person in my
Amanda,
life.
you buzzed. How many you had? He always looks better through beer goggles.
This is true. This is true. I'm not even going to argue that one. How did Ken? I don't think Ken did. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I didn't really go into all that with Ken. It's funny, man. Like I said, it's literally one of my deep, like, seated visceral fears. So as soon as I saw the post, I had to message him and Mel, and like, I was like, you guys are good, right? Everything's okay, because it is one of my greatest fears. It really is. First time viewing, great show. Well, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We hope you come back again. Really, we do.
Every Thursday night. Unless
Because
Joe's
you're the
being a
only
bitch.
person who does, while the rest of them fuck with me nonstop. That's why.
Okay,
That's why.
hold on. No. Let's take this one step further, Amanda. You're a living, breathing woman who looks good, and you're telling Joe he's okay.
Listen,
Obviously, you're either working off a traffic ticket, you've got some kind of debt to Joe, you know.
listen, the first time fucking Nicole did a live stream with me, the faces on everybody else, like she's like really there with them. Like yeah. Like, listen, I know I'm ugly and all, but I do a pretty good job in life, all right? Relax. Confidence, man. Confidence sets you over.
Greeter.
As long as
Greeter.
as long as Joe believes he's a 10, he's a 10.
Pretty much. He's got that self-confidence, okay?
Yep.
Amanda has a IG. She's part of the craft beer community. She is absolutely amazing. She does a lot of live streams with Shaky and
Aaron
Rodgers and stuff. And I'll join them from time to time when I'm available. She's awesome. They had the live stream on Wednesdays that they did too. It's a lot of fun, actually. Their little community is a lot of fun and a good time. So, but it is about that time, gentlemen. It's been a long, long fucking day. And again, things reared its ugly little head, so I got a water heater to fix.
Remember, Amanda, he's got a filter on his Instagram. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, yeah, I love you guys too. I do. I swear to God. Yeah, for those who don't know, as you guys might know, we just had to replace the furnace. So of course, the water heater broke. Like that's just. This is why Murphy's Law is my life, because anything that can go wrong is going to fucking happen. Okay? When I first met Chris, right, he called me a pessimist. He said I looked at things the wrong way. I said, no, not a pessimist. I am a fucking realist because I know my life. He now agrees with me.
We keep telling him, get his last bottle of Bronco Buster, put it in a pineapple, and throw it in the Jersey River as a sacrifice. Will he do it? No.
The curse is real, boys and girls. And it does not forget me. It never lets me have that moment of, yeah. Nope. It's waiting there to smack my hand down, kick me in the nuts, and throw me down the stairs. It doesn't happen.
Now, Ken, that would assume that Joe actually pays money for insurance
Ken,
to a real company.
Wait a minute.
Not
No,
a bunch
time
of
out.
guys
Hold
in
on.
suits eating sausage.
God damn it, Ken. I've taught you better than this, sir. We don't discuss things like this on the live stream where the cops can see shit. What's wrong with you? Plausible deniability, Ken. Come on, man. You're my, consiglieres don't make this kind of mistake. She's right, by the way. She is one of the coolest chicks you'll ever meet. But consiglieres don't make that kind of mistake, Ken. In private, face to face, you never leave a paper trail. What's the matter with you? Jesus Christ. The curse, you know what would happen? I'd fucking go to do it and I'd wind up fucking blowing off my hands or some shit.
Of course not,
Kinda
Kevin. We
wrong
admit
here. I mean, there's something wrong. Well, don't do it on purpose.
Hey, Kevin, lawyer. Warrant. How do you say it in fucking Polish? And I think you're a little out of your jurisdiction in Washington State there, Kevin. Just saying.
No conspiracies around here. I don't do conspiracy theories. They give me a fucking headache the way these people connect things. But yeah, no. It is around that time. I got a long fucking morning ahead of me, unfortunately. A lot to get done tomorrow before I go off and start my actual day. So let's go ahead and go around the table. Dan, are you going to make any more videos in your boxers with your sword for people anytime soon?
I might. It very well could happen. We'll see.
Anything else, though, or is it just still the busy season for you?
Nothing really. Daniel's season finale show tomorrow. So go catch
season
that.
Finale?
Is he going off the air or is he just taking a Christmas break?
He'll be. Yeah, I think he'll be taking a break until the new year. I know he's got his
next week, Amanda, I promise. He's
got his Black Friday stream that he's going to do. But I think he's going to be taking it the rest of the month off. I don't think he's even going to do any during December. So he's got some big plans for some other new stuff. So otherwise, yeah, I don't have diddly shit. We're still fucking waiting on some things with land that we got to deal with. So
life of a farmer.
Damn
it, Amanda, stay with your chest. Amanda, you're more than welcome to join us next week. Okay, and that goes for anybody else, by the way. Old man, what do you got coming up? By the way, congratulations, sir. You lived another week.
I know.
You defy the odds.
Every time.
Every week.
I can't win Powerball, but I'm still alive.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking cheating ass motherfucking government. Oh, there was a snafu. Oh, we got to draw it somewhere. Fuck you. I bet you the fucking person who won doesn't even have a real fucking last name, lying motherfuckers. Go ahead.
You sure? I can
Oh,
wait.
she was from California, but she bought the ticket in Jersey. Fucking blow me. Full of shit.
Tune in tomorrow. I have a review dropping on one of these two dickheads' favorite companies.
That'd be on Joe's.
Just saying.
I couldn't hear him because he broke up.
I bet you it's on fucking Black Rebel.
I'm just saying. I've got a review on 6 cents dropping tomorrow on one of their favorite companies.
It's on Black Rebel.
By the way, I take full credit for Chris buying Black Rebel so much lately. Just saying, I take full credit for it.
You may be mentioned in that video, cocksucker. You may be mentioned in there.
So listen, I've given up trying to plan anything out because, yeah, fucking life. Okay, literally, things just won't stop happening long enough for me to fucking do anything. Okay, so I love you guys. I love doing this live stream. I'll always be around for this. I want to get back to doing other things. Hopefully, in the very near future, I can as soon as we get life situated a bit. Next week, we want to have some guests. So if you're interested, DM any one of the three of us, really. We'll bounce it off of each other as long as we're all cool with it. We'd love to have some people on with us next week. But until then.
Oh, wait.
Go ahead.
I just thought of this. I will be making a piece of content related to beards once I get what I'm getting. I have been recruited by Aberlight.
Oh, very cool.
Yes.
Very cool.
I hate all of you. The only thing I get from people trying to give me any kind of cash is, oh, we have the latest, greatest NFT. Oh my God, we want to pay you $5,000. Sure.
It wouldn't crack my top 10 Rebel, but it's a good scent.
So yeah, I will actually be doing a review for a beard straightener. I have never used one, so
I think things gonna explode in your beard. You're trying to pull through it, it's boom.
So it'll be interesting.
So yeah, there you go. Look out for Dan's actual beard content coming up. And again, it is never lost on us how cool it is that you guys come and hang out with us, that you guys take part in the question thing. We look forward to this every week. We hope you guys too. We hope we've created a place where everybody feels like they're a part of the show. So until next week, you guys stay safe. And we'll see you then.